More than 127 million Americans are expected to tune in to Super Bowl 60 tomorrow. Most, of course, are interested in the outcome of the game, while many more will be watching for the commercials. But at least one ad won't be aimed at selling a product. Its goal is to win over hearts and minds. Jerika Duncan is here with that story. Jerika, good morning.
Good morning, Vlad and Adriana. That commercial is the brainchild of Robert Kraft. His New England Patriots are playing for their 7th Super Bowl title tomorrow. I recently sat down with Kraft at the Gillette Stadium, not to talk about his life or football, but an initiative that he hopes will have a positive and lasting impact.
New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft is used to winning. But over the last couple of years, he says he has felt a personal loss that extends well beyond football.
I think what happened when the war in Gaza started, things were really getting better. Ever since that war has gone on, what's happening there has increased the hatred.
He calls it a setback from the progress made in 2023, when Kraft started a campaign encouraging people to wear this small blue square with a hashtag. It's a symbol that started off challenging people to stand up to Jewish hate. But these days, he says it's meant to call out hate in all of its forms, like in this commercial, which will air on Super Bowl Sunday.
Do not listen to that.
This ad is supposed to do what?
Create a sense of empathy and understanding and get people to stand up.
Inside the Patriots Stadium, a command center of stats tracking hate speech online. It shows where it's coming from, the time of day, and how it's trending, especially among younger people.
We saw that not only is hate and anti-Semitism growing across the country, it's disproportionately growing on college campuses and in high schools.
Which is part of the reason Kraft says he partnered with the United Negro College Fund and the Jewish organization Hillel International to host unity dinners throughout the country.
So let's get to it.
Baruch College students Aiden Herzlinger and Akish L. are among the more than 450 students who've attended at least one of the dinners.
What do you talk about at these dinners?
The dinners are about finding commonalities between the Black community and the Jewish community. So we really talk about anything and everything. It's not just about politics and opinions, it's about treating each other as humans.
We mainly talked about our families, why we have communities, and how our communities are similar more than different.
Why Jewish students with Black students?
Because historically we had that connection. It's a connection that's gotten a lot done, and I think we can continue to get a lot done if we come together.
Is there a world in which you would also want Palestinian students in this country to be part of that dinner or that conversation?
Absolutely.
And why do you think it's important to have them there too?
Because I want them to understand and be educated to the other side, and the other side to be educated to them. The only way you have unity is if you have good dialogue and mutual understanding.
And when you heard those students talk about the history of Blacks and Jews working together, consider this. In June of 1964, 3 college students fighting for civil rights in Mississippi were murdered by the Ku Klux Klan with law enforcement. Those activists were James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner. Chaney, a Black man, Goodman and Schwerner, Jewish. Right now, we know those bonds have been challenged by a war in which more than 1,200 people have been killed in Israel and over 70,000 in Gaza. But you guys, overwhelmingly, his message, he's saying, is we shouldn't tolerate it for anyone. You know, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Black, whether you're Latino, whether you're Asian, it shouldn't matter. People should be standing up to ignorance and hate.
Right. And I love that he's using the Super Bowl, which is one of the biggest platforms in the world, to share that message.
Yeah, millions of people watching.
The FBI has, as we all know, reported that anti-Semitism right now is one of the greatest threats in our country and our democracy at this very moment. All right, Jerika, thank you very much. Appreciate it.